Boys, what is going on? It is about to be that time. Fantasy football time. I took a big hiatus. I haven't been doing any videos lately, but fantasy football playoffs is coming up and I had to get going. I had to get back on here. So, what a year for fantasy, first off. Definitely had a lot of surprises, for sure. And now that we're getting into the thick of it, there's a lot of things that we are going to be talking about today. I will keep it still like a shorter video, but I do want to try to get into as much with the fantasy playoffs as possible, and try to look at the SGS bracket and see who's going to get in, who's not going to get in. Who's got a chance, who doesn't have a chance. It's all coming down to Monday night for a couple guys. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and kind of just first off look at where we're at currently in the standings. So right now, where we're sitting, there's four people guaranteed to get in right now. You got Kyle, Jack, Easton, and Connor. So we're looking at the playoff bracket right now. So we got how many people? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 6 people, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 5 people in the Pokes division getting in this year. As of right now, I don't think anything else really changes for that. Let's see. All right, so from what it's looking like. Because, oh man. Yeah, there's some close ones on here for sure. Andy, I'm pretty sure, is going to get in. So he won this week. So Andy's I think Andy's guaranteed to get in. Is he not? How many points did he put up? Yeah. Andy's for sure in. After winning this week, I think. We're looking at the scoreboard right now. Because it goes by points, if I'm not mistaken. Your PF. So, I mean, I'm currently in, but I'm going to probably lose unless I get a master class from the Eagles players, but I don't know because this is kind of hard to read. Let's see. Because Chance, I believe, is out. Unfortunately, Chance is out of the playoffs for sure after losing. Not technically lost, but unless Ladd McConkey just shits the bed. I don't know if Seth's going to get in. Just because of how low his PF is. He'd need a miracle. I don't think he's going to get in. It's close. I mean, it's really just these guys right here. Tuck won, so Tuck, I think, is going to get in. For sure. Yeah, because I think Tuck's going to get in. Carson's probably going to get in too because of his PF. Even if he loses. Jace, I think, might be the other one that gets into. Because Jace is outside looking in right now. So I think what's going to happen is Jace is, unless I just pull a miracle, I think Jace is going to get in over me just because of PF, because my team didn't put up a lot of points this week. So I think Jace is going to get in. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty close. I mean, either way, I was hoping if I did make the playoffs, it was a miracle because my team sucks. Bad. So, but yeah, just kind of looking overall at the playoff picture. I mean, obviously, Jack's had the dominant year, 12-1 on the year. I mean, his team has just won every single week, and it's looking like he's probably about to pull out another win this week. Yeah, so Jack's going to pull out another win this week as well, and he'll go to 13-1 on the season. As it stands right now, there's a lot of teams. There's definitely, it's kind of wide open though. I mean, this could be anyone's championship this year, just from how it's been in fantasy wise this year. I mean, who's put up the most PF this year has been Easton. His team's definitely popped off this year, no doubt. And it doesn't really seem like his team's going to slow down. I mean, he's got an insane wide receiver core, solid running backs. Harold Fannin has been he's going to look good for the playoffs these next upcoming weeks, especially if David Njoku is going to be out. I mean, arguably Easton could be the favorite right now to win it all. And obviously you can't count out Jack just because of his record. Jack could definitely still get it going, no doubt. With how his team's been playing this year, a lot of perseverance and a lot of luck. But yeah, it's kind of wild. Kyle's team's been popping up as of lately as well. Definitely has had a lot of. I mean, Josh Allen's been popping off this year, and then you look at he's got a solid receiver core, and the running backs. I mean, Jonathan Taylor's been nasty this year. I'm kind of a little concerned about no Daniel Jones and how this offense is going to look going forward. Obviously, Jonathan Taylor's still going to get a heavy workload and everything, but their offense is definitely going to take a down spiral with no more Daniel Jones. So, and I'm pretty sure they got a pretty tough schedule coming up too. So, Baltimore, Derrick Henry's been up and down this year, but still top 10 running back. So, really kind of, is there any sleepers? I mean, dude, honestly, this is just like one of those playoffs that it literally could be anyone that wins it this year. Connor's team's been pretty solid too. Bijan's had a great year. Devontae's had a great year. T. Higgins, with Joe Burrow being back, is definitely taking a step up. George Pickens has been a monster this year. Definitely one of the better receiver cores coming into the playoffs with Jalen Waddle on the bench too. So his team's also scary. But I mean, there's really no like clear-cut person that I could see win it this year. I mean, it's going to be a dogfight for sure. Yeah, this is such a close race, man. Chance could definitely. I was tripping earlier. Chance definitely still does. I mean, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, Chance would need a miracle, but he could still get in, for sure. Yeah, this one's a tough one. For sure. I mean, there's a lot of people, a lot on the line right here for these last spots of the playoffs, but currently how it's sitting right now, Jack's going to clear cut stick with the number 1 spot, but his team that he plays in the playoffs is subject to change right now. And then you got Carson and Bryce, which I believe both are guaranteed to get in. Then you got me, which I don't think I'm guaranteed to get in if I end up losing. So, but Easton's guaranteed. Andy isn't completely guaranteed, but I could see him getting in. All he needs is literally 2 points from Lab McConkey. And then Kyle's clear cut in as well. So, yeah, this is shaping up to be a big Monday night game for a lot of us, including me. So, but yeah, even if I did make the playoffs, I don't see how the fuck I win with my team. I'll tell you that. My team sucks. But yeah, either way, we're going to look at the bottom teams. So right now, obviously, we have 3 people that are completely out of it. You got Dylan, Bryce, and the reigning champ, Bert, all going to be in the consolation. Are we doing a consolation bracket this year? Is that the plan? Are we? I have no idea if we're doing a consolation or not. Yeah, we are. So we're doing a little consolation bracket too. So how are we? Is last place? I'm curious. Is last place? Are the 2 last place teams playing each other again? And whoever wins that is last place. Because I honestly, for some reason, I can't remember how we did it last year. Or was it just whoever had the worst record automatically was last? I don't know. I have no idea. I could have swore they played for it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, crazy fantasy season. A lot of teams that, I mean, we were coming in here saying that a lot of these teams looked even before the season even started, and it kind of showed. I mean, there's so many teams with very similar records. You got 4 teams that are 6-7 right now, and really just fighting for a playoff spot. Hey, Carson, if you're still in here, do you happen to know how they did the last place last year? Is it just the worst record, or is Bert and Bryce going to play each other for last place? So I was trying to remember how we did it last year. I know we switched. I can't remember if we switched it up or not. I will say, your team too, Carson, with Amarion Hampton coming back as well. Drake London going to probably come back. You'll have McMillan back off bye and everything. Your team's looking pretty solid as well. Definitely a sleeper team for sure. Sleeper team that could win it this year. Definitely. Now, looking at some of the Sooners, with Connor looking like I think he's locked and loaded to get in the playoffs. Looking at his team too, I mean, we'll see if Herbert is fully healthy this game coming up. Definitely do have some pieces. I mean, with McCaffrey coming back, you having McCaffrey is always going to worry anyone who plays against you. So Tuck's team's a little scary in the playoffs as well. Chance's team, if Chance gets in, Chance's team's kind of had an up and down year. as well. Bucky Irving injury really derailed it, unfortunately. I feel like a lot to give you a guaranteed playoff spot. Definitely a lot of injuries happening this year for him. That was just unfortunate. I'm on the same boat as you Chance. Jace, I think, is for sure going to get in as well. With Jace's team, you got Achane and Josh Jacobs, big running back group right here. Stafford's had a monster year, third QB in the fantasy this year. Obviously, the wide receivers kind of up and down this year, but Christian Watson's been kind of popping off lately. Could be a startable guy going into the future. Michael Wilson has played like a top 5 receiver with no Marvin Harrison every single week. But overall, definitely got some teams in here that, I mean, like I said, this is anyone's league this year in my mind. It's going to be a close race. It's going to come down to Monday Night Football tonight to see who's clear, set in stone going to be in here. Tomorrow, if I do have time tomorrow, I will make another quick video going over the playoffs since we'll have all the info that we need to find out who's playing who. Just kind of want to look at this tonight and see where we're currently sitting at right now. So this is going to be close. This is going to be a close final race for the last couple spots for the playoffs this year. So, but yeah. Other than that, if we want to real quick kind of look at some waiver wire pickups for this week, I think the number one, if Achane isn't fully healthy, I believe Wright is a guy that you could go pick up this week. That would be pretty solid pickup right there that you could pick up this week if Devon Achane somehow gets ruled out. Wide receiver wise, I mean, there's not really much going on with the receivers right now. None that are like that are really some guys that I would be interested in picking up whatsoever. So, I mean, other than that, there's not really anyone else that I think would be worth picking up this week if need be. So, but yeah, he'd probably be the number one guy this week if Devon Achane's injury is going to keep him out for this next upcoming week for the playoffs. So, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to go through that, kind of look at everything real quick, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll try to have a video either tomorrow or Wednesday going over the playoff bracket and talking about the matchups and fantasy and everything. And I'm excited. Hopefully this Monday night game gives us all sweat, dude. I'm hoping I can at least try to fight to get in, but I think my chances are looking very slim right now. So,